Welcome back again, Gooners! Arsenal squad have arrived at Villa Park ahead of today's early Premier League kick-off, carrying confidence from yesterday's sharp final training session at the Soba Realty Training Centre. After polishing tactical details and reinforcing key match principles, Mikel Arteta's men travelled with full focus as they look to extend their impressive unbeaten run and secure another vital result away from home. Our opponents come into this fixture in excellent form, having won 6 consecutive matches in all competitions to spark a resurgence in their season. Villa Park has become one of the league's toughest venues, with Aston Villa losing just one of their last 25 home league games since Arsenal defeated them 2-0 last August. This incredible home record has transformed the stadium into a fortress, and Arteta's side are fully aware of the challenge ahead. Despite Villa's strength at home, history favours Arsenal. No Premier League away ground has been kinder to the Gunners, who have claimed 15 victories at Villa Park, more than at any other venue in the competition. Combined with Arsenal's own impressive 18-game unbeaten run, today's match presents a major opportunity to apply pressure on the teams behind and reinforce their credentials in the title race. Speaking ahead of the game, Arteta praised Villa's remarkable form, but also highlighted the opportunity that such a high-level fixture provides. He said, "They are a team that is in great form, and we know that. We know the manager and the incredible job he's done there as well, so we know the task tomorrow, but we always take it as an opportunity. Every time you win a game, you are a little bit closer to your objective. We have to focus on performing, preparing really well, and be ready to fulfill our potential." As for team news, Arsenal will assess the fitness of Declan Rice after he was withdrawn late in the win over Brentford with a calf concern. Leandro Trossard and William Saliba are also edging closer to their full returns, with both players travelling but awaiting final evaluation from the medical department. However, Christian Mosquera is confirmed to be out after suffering an ankle injury during the Brentford match. Kai Havertz and Gabriel remain longer-term injury absentees as they continue to work through knee and thigh rehabilitation programmes, respectively. Their absence adds more importance to squad depth and tactical flexibility, elements Arteta has prioritised in recent training sessions. With the players now settled inside Villa Park and final matchday routines underway, the stage is set for a high-intensity encounter. Arsenal will look to combine yesterday's sharp preparation with their strong away record to produce another top performance in one of the Premier League's toughest grounds. The atmosphere is building, and the Gunners arrive determined to extend their unbeaten streak and claim another crucial 3 points. On the other side, the atmosphere at the Soba Realty Training Centre was professional and intense, with all fit senior players involved alongside selected young players. The team moved through a structured programme designed to balance recovery for recent starters with high-intensity work for the rest of the squad. Arteta and his coaching staff placed strong emphasis on tactical clarity, ball circulation, and finishing drills to prepare for Villa's compact defensive structure. Players went through high-tempo rondos, pressing shape repetition, and short tactical games that mirrored the type of challenges expected at the Emirates. The staff were vocal throughout, stressing precision in transitions and discipline in midfield, areas that will be key against a Villa side known for their aggressive approach. With preparations now complete, the squad will switch to light recovery and matchday routines as attention turns fully to tomorrow's kick-off in North London. Confidence remains high within the camp as Arsenal aim to extend their winning run and deliver another strong performance in front of the home fans. The coaching staff were also pleased with the sharpness shown by the attacking unit, who appeared full of confidence following their midweek performance. Movement between the lines looked fluid, with quick combinations and wide rotations adding variety to Arsenal's attacking patterns. The intensity in front of goal suggested a team eager to start fast at the Emirates, where early dominance has often set the tone for strong performances this season. Defensively, Arsenal focused heavily on maintaining their strong organisation, with drills centred around compactness, pressing triggers and quick recovery runs. The players responded well to instructions, showing strong communication and cohesion across the back line. With Aston Villa known for their ability to break quickly in transition, ensuring defensive stability remained one of the primary objectives in today's session. As the session concluded, Arteta gathered the group for a brief final talk, reinforcing key tactical points and encouraging the squad to carry their sharpness into match day. The mood around the camp remains positive, driven by recent results and the opportunity to strengthen their position in the league. With preparations now complete, Arsenal will look to deliver another commanding performance tomorrow in front of their home supporters at the Emirates. Let's continue to previous transfer updates. In an unexpected development, Arsenal have been tipped to explore a potential January deal for Manchester United midfielder Kobbie Mainoo. According to respected ESPN journalist Mark Ogden, the Gunners could consider a short-term option for the England international if they reach the end of the window still needing extra cover in midfield. Mainoo, despite his talent and breakthrough reputation, has yet to start a Premier League match this season. He has made 9 appearances off the bench, with his only start coming in the League Cup defeat to Grimsby Town. Reports suggest that he considered leaving Manchester United late in the summer window after Ruben Amorim publicly stated that he would be competing directly with captain Bruno Fernandes for minutes. The midfielder pushed for a loan move elsewhere for more consistent first-team football, but Manchester United Director of Football Jason Wilcox convinced him to stay. Even so, uncertainty continues to surround his situation heading into January, especially with Premier League rivals monitoring his availability. Chelsea, among other clubs, have shown interest, but Ogden believes Arsenal could emerge as a surprise contender. On the ESPN FC podcast, he explained that while United prefer to keep the player, financial pressures under the Premier League's PSR rules mean homegrown stars could be allowed to leave, similar to the situation involving Alejandro Garnacho in the summer. Ogden noted that Arsenal might look at Mainoo as a short-term solution to provide depth behind Martin Ødegaard, especially with young Max Daumann still developing and not yet ready for a heavy match schedule. In his written piece for ESPN, Ogden emphasised that Arsenal's squad is strong, but that midfield cover remains a concern when Ødegaard is unavailable. However, any move for Mainoo would depend on Manchester United finding a replacement, a scenario that makes the potential deal complicated but not entirely impossible. With Arsenal keeping one eye on maintaining squad strength during a title push, a late window loan could become an option if circumstances align. On the other side, Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. and Napoli's Scott McTominay. The biggest news dominating the headlines is the potential availability of Real Madrid superstar Vinicius Jr. The Brazilian forward has reportedly informed President Florentino Perez that he is unwilling to extend his contract beyond 2027, citing a growingly fraught relationship with manager Xabi Alonso. Following a heated moment in El Clasico where he muttered, "Always me, I'm leaving the team," after being substituted, an exit could come sooner rather than later. The price tag is colossal. Clubs will likely need to stump up £150 million and match his reported £350,000 per week wages. Intriguingly, Arsenal has been ranked as the favourites among the Premier League's Big Six and are reportedly ready to break the bank. While the forward's defensive work rate is a known issue, the club seems to believe his attacking quality, which includes scoring in 2 Champions League finals, is worth the risk, especially as Mikel Arteta remains firmly in the market for a new left winger, despite Leandro Trossard's recent good form. In other significant transfer news, manager Mikel Arteta is reportedly driving the push to sign Napoli's Scott McTominay. The manager is said to view the Scotland international as the perfect addition to his midfield, providing vital depth. While Arsenal is already blessed with talent like Declan Rice, Christian Norgard, and Martin Zubimendi, injuries to key players like Victor Gyökeres, Kai Havertz, and Gabriel Jesus this season have highlighted the need for more options. The cost for the former Manchester United man, who has flourished at Napoli with 12 goals and 6 assists in 34 Serie A outings last season, will be high. Napoli, with McTominay under contract until 2029, is demanding a hefty £60 million. Despite the competition for a starting spot with Declan Rice, who Gary Neville called the irreplaceable Roy Keane or Rodri figure, McTominay's ability to press and attack would offer fantastic tactical flexibility for Arteta as the team challenges on multiple fronts. Let's move to previous updates. Transfer discussions continue to gather pace. Arsenal are reportedly one of the clubs monitoring Nottingham Forest centre-back Murillo, though competition from Chelsea and Barcelona has intensified. His standout performance, scoring and keeping a clean sheet in Forest's 3-0 win at Anfield, has pushed him into the spotlight again. Reports suggest Arsenal have entered the race with serious intent, with Mikel Arteta said to be a long-time admirer. However, Forest value him at around £75 million, and his contract until 2029 gives them a strong negotiating position. Chelsea are believed to be the most aggressive contenders at this stage, with their manager identifying him as a priority target. Barcelona, meanwhile, are interested but unlikely to reach the required fee without selling players. For Arsenal, despite the admiration, a move appears less likely for now, especially after strengthening the centre-back department over the summer. Still, the club's interest in young, high-quality defenders shows they're planning long-term. Do you think Arsenal should push for Murillo or focus on other positions? In addition to that, Arsenal are reportedly considering selling fullback Ben White in January as part of balancing finances after a costly summer, while also showing interest in Spain U21 star Rodrigo Mendoza, whom Manchester City and Juventus are also tracking. These discussions remain in early stages, but it's clear Arsenal are positioning themselves for a very active winter window. With Bayern Munich now the immediate focus, today's session was all about recovery, rhythm and readiness. After yesterday's derby win, confidence is high, energy is strong, and the team is fully locked in for another huge night at the Emirates. Let's continue to previous updates. Arsenal are reportedly leading the race to sign Levante striker Carl Aita Aong. According to Spanish outlet Sport, the 22-year-old Cameroonian has already caught the eye of top European clubs, with his breakthrough season with 5 goals and 1 assist in just 9 La Liga appearances. Aong's performances have attracted attention, including from Barcelona, who have reportedly already had an offer rejected. The plan from Arsenal would be to secure the signing in January, but loan him back to Levante for the rest of the season, allowing him to continue his development before joining the Gunners next summer. If this move goes through, it's a smart strategy to strengthen Arsenal's attacking depth without rushing integration. This brings us to the situation surrounding Gabriel Jesus'. Recent reports from Spanish outlet Fajes suggested that Mikel Arteta might be ready to let Jesus leave. However, these claims should be treated with caution, as Arteta has consistently spoken highly of the striker, praising his energy, competitiveness, and desire. Despite this, Jesus himself has admitted that he dreams of one day returning to Palmeiras, leaving some uncertainty about his long-term commitment to Arsenal. Jesus has also been out this season due to a serious knee injury, but could be available again in early January. With Arsenal potentially signing Aong and other attackers, the club may need to consider how Jesus fits into the squad moving forward. Everton have also reportedly been monitoring his situation, highlighting that Premier League interest exists if a sale becomes viable. Meanwhile, Arsenal legend Gilberto Silva has publicly backed a potential move for Real Madrid winger Rodrigo. Rodrigo's situation at Madrid has been challenging. He has played just over 450 minutes in all competitions this season and started only 3 matches, falling out of favour under Xabi Alonso. Gilberto emphasised Rodrigo's talent and versatility, noting his ability to perform across the forward line and provide competition for Arsenal's existing squad. While signing him on a permanent deal may be financially challenging, bringing Rodrigo in on loan could be a low-risk, high-reward option that strengthens Arsenal's attacking options. Rodrigo's Real Madrid teammate Jude Bellingham has even stated that Rodrigo is more talented than some of Madrid's top stars, underlining the quality that could be added to the Gunners squad. Finally, the best news of the day concerns Bukayo Saka. According to Football Insider and Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal are in advanced talks with Saka regarding a long-term contract extension. Reports indicate that both Saka and the club are aligned on the vision of him staying at Arsenal for the rest of his career. This is a massive boost for the club, as Saka is one of Arsenal's most important players and has already established himself among the best wingers in world football. Securing him long-term not only locks down a homegrown star, but also ensures continuity as Arsenal build towards sustained success. Alongside Saka, Jurrien Timber is also progressing in contract negotiations, signalling a broader strategy to retain key players and maintain squad stability. So, Gooners, the big questions remain. Should Arsenal sign Carl Aita-Aong and potentially move Gabriel Jesus? Does Rodrigo have a future at the Emirates? And how much of an impact will Saka's long-term commitment have on the team? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's